On this solemn day of June 16th, 2025, we gather once more beneath the shadow of memory, where the echoes of remarkable lives still linger in the air. From halls of science to stadiums and war-torn lands, these were voices that shaped our world, bold, brilliant, and unyielding. Today, we remember not just the legacies they built, but the light they leave behind for us to follow. Howard Bier lived through over a century of American history, shaping policy and community, with wisdom drawn from a long and remarkable life. A dedicated public servant from North Dakota, Bier served with honor in the state legislature and left an indelible mark on agricultural policy and civic engagement. His leadership spanned eras of change, yet he remained grounded in values of service, decency, and progress. His passing marks the close of a chapter from a generation that shaped a modern nation. Conti brought passion and speed to Major League Baseball, leaving his mark as a skilled outfielder with stints on teams like the Tampa Bay Devil Rays and Arizona Diamondbacks. Though his career in the majors was brief, his love for the game never wavered, continuing through coaching and community involvement. Conti's legacy is not just measured in statistics, but in the mentorship he offered and the joy he brought to fans and teammates alike. Goldman was a towering figure in the field of condensed matter physics, known for his pioneering work in superconductivity and thin-film research. A professor and researcher of deep intellect, his contributions advanced both theory and experimentation, influencing generations of scientists. Goldman's pursuit of knowledge was relentless, and his mentorship and integrity resonated across academic institutions. His work remains etched in the foundations of modern physics. Peter Lax was a mathematical luminary whose insights transformed partial differential equations, fluid dynamics, and numerical analysis. A survivor of war-torn Hungary, he arrived in America and rose to the pinnacle of mathematical achievement, receiving the Abel Prize and shaping the intellectual life of institutions like NYU's Quran Institute. Lax's brilliance was matched by humility and mentorship, leaving behind a legacy of elegant thought and enduring impact on science and humanity. Glenn Renwick was a transformative leader in the insurance industry, steering Progressive Corporation into the digital age with foresight and innovation. Born in New Zealand and making his mark in American business, Renwick pioneered usage-based insurance and data-driven strategies that reshaped consumer experience. His leadership style combined technical acuity with ethical clarity, inspiring peers across industries. Renwick's work left a blueprint for future business, minds grounded in transparency and adaptability. Duncan Campbell was a fearless investigative journalist whose reporting unveiled the hidden workings of intelligence and surveillance systems, a cornerstone of British media integrity. Campbell's exposés on GCHQ and the secret state challenged authority and championed civil liberties. His career was marked by courage, controversy, and clarity, qualities that earned him both enemies and admiration. He leaves behind a legacy of truth-seeking that lit the path for investigative journalism in the digital age. Brian Glanville was a literary voice of football, blending the drama of the game with the grace of storytelling. As a journalist, novelist, and historian of the sport, he chronicled decades of global football with insight, wit, and a deep love for the beautiful game. His commentaries graced the Sunday Times and beyond, shaping how fans understood players, politics, and play. Glanville's pen gave football a deeper soul, and his influence will echo through every thoughtful word written about the sport. Andy Thierry was a controversial figure in Northern Ireland's turbulent history, serving as a leader of the Ulster Defence Association during a time of violent conflict and political unrest. His tenure reflected the complex realities of the Troubles, marked by deep-rooted grievances, hard-line decisions, and eventual attempts at reformation. In later years, he expressed disillusionment with violence and advocated for political dialogue. Thierry's life remains a stark reminder of the scars of division and the difficult paths toward peace. Their stories were woven into the fabric of nations, scientists and journalists, athletes and visionaries, each leaving behind footprints that time will not erase. On this day, June 16th, 2025, we remember them not for how they left this world, but for how they live within it. May their lives inspire courage, inquiry, truth, and compassion in all who carry their legacy forward.